Hey everybody, happy Sunday evening. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Welcome back to the latest video in my season project with the New England Minutemen baseball. I'm using History Maker baseball from play.com, their fictional Baseball America set, and taking team number one, which I've dubbed the New England Minutemen, through a full season. So this will be game number 77 of 162, and I'm highlighting all the starts for their rookie pitcher Fernando Rosa. This will be his 15th start of the season. We can see his stats here, what he's done so far. He won the last game, pitched into the 8th inning to pick up his... oh, that's not the right stats. Haha. I forgot to update his season stats. He's actually 10 and 1 on the season. Well, here we can look at his stats in the in my iPad app. Just a sec. There we go. All right, so let's pull up the stats here. All right, so there we go. So Fernando Rosa, he is 10 and 4 on the season, with not over 91 innings pitched. So he'll probably go, or well, it's possible if he pitches the full game, he'll cross the 100 inning threshold. And as you can see, I've got 3 10-game winners so far on the roster, and so that's boding well in the first half. They've really, anchored things down the top 3 starters, and they would definitely be my 3 starters in a playoff rotation. Kind of tails off with my number 4 and 5 starters, but they're doing adequate work. So there we go. So De La Rosa going for win number 11 tonight. We'll get into the games, see what's happened since the last time we were together. In the last 4 games, New England has split, won 2 and lost 2. This is game number 3 that we're playing tonight of a 3-game series down on the Cape, playing the Cape Cod Lobsters. We took the first game and then lost last night 4-2. So this will be the rubber match, the rubber game here of the series, and hopefully we'll be able to get the win tonight. All right, thank you everyone who is joining us. It's always good to have some people here live for the show. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome aboard. Please feel free to leave any comments in the chat room. I try to get to them during the game, and if you are returning, welcome back, and thanks for all the support here of this is by far my most ambitious project that I've done here on the channel. We'll look at our starting lineups for the night. So Manny Infante, our second baseman, will be back in the leadoff spot against a right-handed starter. Our first half offensive MVP, Ramon Cruz, batting second. St. Clair in the DH slot. Santos Uraneta is batting fourth, cleanup, doing the catching. So the Urination fans will probably be in attendance tonight in the crowd. Doug Rossello, our first baseman, batting fifth. Jackson Newsom in right. Rookie Justin Norris in left. And then our veteran third baseman, Duncan Otto, batting eighth. And then finally, Kerry Nakamura batting ninth and playing short. And of course, Fernando De La Rosa will be doing the pitching for us. All right, so we'll go down to our field cam, and we'll do our pregame rolls. So we have lost 1 in a row, so we'll have to see if the team is in full dissonance. Hopefully not. No, they're not, so we'll see if we're semi-harmonious. We ready to win tonight? Oh, the dot says maybe not. All right, so we will be semi-dissonant, and that means that we are going to roll on the stormy chart, unfortunately. All right, so let's see what happens. Well, it's from the team trainer, but it is a non-issue, fortunately. So, all right, so there we go. Our pregame rolls out of the way. We are down here in scenic A to Z Auto Parts Stadium in Orleans, Massachusetts, down on the Cape. The Cape Cod Lobsters home. Their number 1 starter, their ace, Jonathan Petrie, is on the mound tonight, facing Fernando De La Rosa. He's just about finished his warm-up tosses, and we are ready to get underway. Let's see. Just looking at the comments here. Kraz is saying that he stole my idea of the hot and cold batter stickers. All right, excellent. Yes, that has definitely worked well. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. If this is your first time joining me, I just have little card sleeves that I put a red dot and a blue dot on one, and those are the designated hot and cold batters for my team. Just a quick way for me to remember them. And then in using the iScore app, I gave each player a jersey number, but it corresponds to their fielding and their running, so that I'm able to just kind of quickly glance at those and see if someone is a Gold Glove fielder, for instance, or if they're active on the base pass. It seems to work out really well. So, all right, thanks, Kraz. Glad you're able to utilize some of those things for your enjoyment of History Maker Baseball. All right, so we are ready to get underway. It's time for New England Minutemen Baseball here on the WAFR Network. All right, so Jonathan Petrie finishes his warm-up tosses, and our second baseman, Manny Infante, steps up to bat, and we're underway here at A to Z Auto Parts Stadium. All right, so first to bat, Infante is going to get jammed, and he will pop out to second base. And so there'll be one down, nobody on for Ramon Cruz. And Cruz is going to line out to the second baseman, so Reggie Horner with 2 putouts already. And that'll bring up Mike St. Clair, our DH tonight, batting third. Let's see, and he is going to go down swinging. And 1, 2, 3 go the Minutemen here in the first. The top of the first, we'll head to the bottom half of the inning, and there is no score. All right, so for the Lobsters, they have Kyle Dries, their left fielder, leading things off. Demetrius Faro, their third baseman, batting second. And then Dorian Cooper, their veteran catcher, batting in third. And Dorian Cooper is a former New England Minuteman. He left in free agency, signed with the Lobsters. So it's still kind of tough seeing him on another team. He's still a really great player. Definitely one of the big bats for the Lobsters lineup. So here we go. Dries steps in, and we are going to go to the umpire charts for the first time tonight. Or no, sorry, we're going to go to the box and bogeys charts with the red 1, black 5. Let's see, 1, 2. Routine fly ball lost by the outfielder. Batter safe at second on a 2-base error. Oh man. Well, let's see which fielder it was. 1, 2. Well, it's going to be in our center fielder. All right. Well, that stinks. That's not a good way to start things off. Okay, so Dries on board with a 2-base error. Running it out, and Cruz just lost it in the outfield. So Farrow will now step up with the runner in scoring position. Let's see, and he is going to draw a walk, or he would. We're getting the umpire needs the glasses check. Chad Radabaugh is the umpire behind the plate tonight, and he is a questionable umpire, so he's going to call a questionable strike 3. Instead of ball 4, so we'll take that. So 1 down, still runner in scoring position for Dorian Cooper. Let's see. Oh, and well, so Radabaugh giveth and he taketh away. This would have been a strikeout, but again, it's an umpire glasses check, and this time, if the umpire is questionable, he calls ball 4 instead of strike 3. So there we go. We can see how umpires can sometimes affect the game. And that time, the variable strike zone of Radabaugh has gotten both teams frustrated so far. All right, so now Anibal Rodriguez. He's a powerful rookie or second-year first baseman. He'll come up, and he is going to go down swinging. So no need for umpires check on that one. So now 2 down, and Josh Bell will come up. batting in 5th and playing in center field for the Lobsters. Let's see, and he is going to ground out to first. Rosello will take it to the bag himself, and that will retire the side. So De La Rosa pitches around that 2-base error, and we will head to the second. And there's no score here from Orleans, Massachusetts. All right, welcome anybody who has joined us. We just went through a scoreless first inning. So on to the second now. Our catcher, Santos Uraneta, will lead things off. And hey, he is going to lead things off by jumping all over a 1-0 fastball from Jonathan Petrie. And that is going to be back far and into the left field seats for a home run. All right. So the Minutemen jump out to a 1-0 lead. Uraneta finishes trotting around the bases, and now Doug Rosello will step up. And he is also going to get a hold of one, but not quite have enough on it. And that will be caught by Josh Bell in center field in front of the warning track for the first out of the inning. Now Jackson Newsom playing in right tonight will come up. Let's see, and he is going to drop a opposite field single, just going with the pitch, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Justin Norris will come up. He's a switch hitting rookie playing in left tonight, so he'll bat left-handed against Petrie. Let's see, 1, 2, 4. That's a control check. Oh, and unfortunately he is gonna ground out to short, and that's gonna be an inning-ending double play, 6-4-3 for those of you scoring at home. So that'll end the top of the second, but not before Uraneta leads off with a home run. And it is 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Cape Cod will send their 6, 7, 8 batters up to the plate. Veteran second baseman Reggie Horner will lead things off. And Horner is going to turn on one, and Newsom is going to have to get on his horse to get that, but he will grab it right in front of the wall in right field, and so that'll just be a long out. 1 down for Dennis Kerning. Kerning the DH tonight for the Lobsters. Let's see, he is going to hit one out into the outfield. We're going to go to the outfield drama chart. Let's see, it's going to get into left, and Norris is not going to be able to get to it. It's going to drop in for a single, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the first time tonight. So Cape Cod will be neutral, and we're semi-dissonant. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see, batting team harmony. No, they're neutral, so he will ground out to third. With a lead die of 3, that's going to be a fielder's choice. So they'll cut down the lead runner at second, and we've got 2 down. Still a runner at first base for the shortstop Kevin Niederhauer. Let's see, and we're going to have another outfield drama check. Time we get a 4-6 as a left fielder iron. No, all right. So this time Norris is going to be able to grab it for a line out, L7, and that will retire the side. We'll head to the top of the third. It is 1-0 New England. All right, and we're going to go back to the chemistry chart for Duncan Otto's first at bat. The Minutemen must have got a hold of some bad lobster since they're dissonant, yes. Well, semi-dissonant, so maybe it was just, it was okay lobster, I guess. All right, so here we go. Back on the chemistry chart, semi-dissonant against neutral. 1-6, batting team dissonant. Well, this time the dot says no. So Otto will get a leadoff walk. All right, so... 1 on, nobody out. I think that I'm gonna play small ball here, and I'm gonna have Nakamura try to do a sacrifice bunt. So that'll be my first manager card. You get 6 manager cards that you can play. through the game. This will be my first one. We'll roll on the card here. And I get a 5, so he will do his job. He'll drop down, a bunt down the line. Catcher will throw on to first to get the out. And, oh, I should have said that that was a sacrifice bunt. There we go. Give credit to Nakamura. Okay, so Otto will go to second, and now there's one down. But a man in scoring position for Manny Infante. Infante flew out his first at bat. Let's see. Oh, and he is going to get jammed and pop out to the shortstop. So 2 down for Ramon Cruz. You get a little 2-out RBI here. That'd be nice. Let's see. But he's not going to. He is going to fly out to the center fielder, and that'll be all she wrote for the Minutemen in the third. Or in the top of the third. We'll head to the bottom half. Still 1-0 New England, and we're going to go to the experience chart for the first time. And I think that I am going to use another manager card, so this will be my second one. And I'm going to use the manager coaching tip, which turns a pitcher or batter into an icon for this at bat. So De La Rosa is a full prospect, but for this at bat, he will be considered an icon. Kyle Dries is a semi-prospect. Let's see, 3-5 icon batter, no. So we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. 4-6 left fielder iron, no. So that'll be another line out to left field. Norris with a couple of good plays tonight. And then we're going to go to the chemistry chart for this next at bat. Faro is up. He struck out his first at bat. Pitching team dissonant. Oh, well, this time the dot says yes. So that he'll give up a single to Faro. Okay, so 1 down, 1 on for Dorian Cooper, who drew a walk his first at bat. And let's see, we're going to go back to that outfield drama chart. Is the right fielder iron? No, he's neutral, so it'll just be a routine F9. So 2 down, 1 on for Anibal Rodriguez. Rodriguez struck out his first at bat. Let's see. Oh, this is a iron catcher check, and unfortunately Uraneta is a semi-iron catcher. The dot says yes, so that's going to be a walk. So now 2 on, 2 out for Josh Bell. Bell ground out his first at bat. And, oh no, it's another one that would have been a strikeout, but it's an umpire check, and so instead it's going to be ball 4. So now bases loaded for Reggie Horner. Horner flew out his first at bat. Let's see, 2, 3, 5. Wild, no. Is he eager? No. Oh, no. He would have ground out, except that he's patient. So instead, he's going to draw a walk, a real one, and that's going to walk in or run, and so the game is tied. At 1 apiece here, and the bases are still loaded. Dennis Kerning now up. Kerning singled his last at bat. So fortunately, Kerning is a semi-home run king, but not a slugger. So he is going to fly out to left field, and that's going to leave the bases loaded. Ooh, as all the Minutemen fans take a sigh of relief that only 1 run came in. All right, and we will head to the top of the 4th. And now tied up at 1 apiece. New England will have their 3, 4, and 5, the heart of the order, coming up. So Mike St. Clair leads things off. Let's see. Here's a time where being eager is going to actually help. He's semi-eager. The dot says yes. So he's going to jump on a pitch and hit a single pass short for a leadoff hit. All right. Now Uraneta will come up. He homered his last at bat. What's he going to do here? Well, he is going to go down swinging. All right, so now 1 out, 1 on. for Doug Rosello. Rosello flew out his first at bat. Oh, darn. And he's going to fly out again. All right, so now 2 outs. St. Clair still at first for Jackson Newsom. Let's see, and Newsom will also fly out. He'll fly out to center field, and so they waste the leadoff single. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. It is 1-1, and we're going to go to the experience chart for this one. I'm not going to use a card. I only have one other pitching tip that'll turn a player into an icon, so I'm going to save that. Moreland is neutral. Let's see, 2-6 icon pitcher, no, so he will get a single. Now Niederhauer will come up. He's 0 for 1. Let's see, and hey, all right, he is going to ground into a double play to the third baseman. 5-4-3, they'll go around the horn. So that'll wipe out the leadoff single, but unfortunately we're going back to the experience chart. So it'll be a prospect pitcher against a semi-prospect batter. Let's see, 5-6 icon pitcher, no. So infield drama. Well, maybe his defense will pick him up here. 2-3. He's a second baseman iron. He is not. So Infante will grab it and go on to first, and that will retire the side. All right. So we are into the 5th already. 1-1. It's been a nice pitcher's duel. Both pitchers have given up 3 hits. The 1 run given up by Jonathan Petrie of Cape Cod was a solo homer to Santos Uraneta back in the 2nd, and the run given up by De La Rosa was a bases-loaded walk back in the 3rd. All right, so here in the 5th, we'll have their 7, 8, 9 batters, the bottom of the lineup, coming up. Let's see, so Justin Norris is going to lead things off, and he'll ground out to second. 1 down, nobody on for Duncan Otto, who walked his first plate appearance. And he will pop out to second. For the 2nd out of the inning, we'll go to the experience chart. Nakamura is neutral for experience. Petrie is a icon. Let's see, icon batter, no. So he will go down swinging. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Go the Minutemen. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. It is still tied up at 1 apiece. We'll start on the right now chart. Pitcher will be neutral, and the batter's going to be semi-hot as he singled his last at bat. Let's see, 2-6. Hot pitcher, no. So that's going to be a single. All right, so Farrow gets his 2nd hit of the night. Dorian Cooper comes up. He is walked and flown out. Let's see, 3-4-4. Oh no, that is a prospect pitcher. Yes, he is. So we're going to go to the fence chart. Let's see, and Cooper is a semi-home run king. The dot says that he's a full home run king, so he'll swing for the fences. And he gets a hold of it, and just an absolute no-doubter into the left field stands, and Cape Cod takes the lead for the first time here in the bottom of the 5th, 3-1, thanks to a moonshot from Dorian Cooper. Oof. All right, so De La Rosa will hope to compose himself and get back on track here. So nobody out, but base is empty now for Anibal Rodriguez. Let's see, and he will ground out to short. Okay, so De La Rosa looking to put that homer behind him. Josh Bell comes up now. He is 0 for 1. Let's see, we're going to go to the umpire chart this time. Umpire chart with the bases empty. Let's see, is there a respected umpire at first? There is not. Let's see, so he's going to be called safe. And I think I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to go out and argue with the umpire. And so this card has changed a little bit from version 4.0. So what happens is my team is going to gain harmony for the rest of the game. So now they're no longer semi-dissonant; they'll be fully harmonious. But there's a chance that I'm going to get tossed from the game, and I won't be able to use any more strategy cards. So if I get a 1 or a 6, I get tossed. Whoa. And I got a 3. All right, so he lets me say my piece. I stay in the game, and our team is fully harmonious. But they still have a runner on first base on an infield single. All right, so 1 out, 1 on for Reggie Horner, who has flown out and walked. Let's see, 2, 3, 4 runners on base. Oh, there is now. Yeah, so we're going to go to the plate drama chart. Let's see. Oh, catcher an iron. Yes, he is. So can't get to a rising fastball. It'll be a wild pitch. So Bell will go to second. And we're now going to go to the chemistry chart. So, well, but now we're fully harmonious. The batting team still just neutral. 3-4 batting team harmony. No, that's going to be a ground out to third. All right, so that'll be 2 down. Bell will have to hold at second with the ball hit in front of him. And now that'll bring up Dennis Kerning, who is 1 for 2 on the night. Oh no. Okay, oh, well, he's a semi-home run king. Unfortunately, the dot says no, so it's just a double, but it's still going to be an RBI double. Bell will easily score, and we'll go back to the chemistry chart for Moreland's at bat. It's now 4-1 Cape Cod. Let's see, 4-5 batting team harmony. No, so Moreland will ground out to short, and that will end the inning. But it is 4-1 now, 3-run 5th inning for Cape Cod. All right, as we go to the top of the 6th. And we're back to the top of our lineup here. Let's see, just catching up on the comments here. Oh, somebody mentioned something about the game mat. Yeah, this has been fantastic. Ed Farias is the designer's name of the image. He posted the file on the Play Facebook community page. And then you just download the file, go to inkedgaming.com, upload the image, and get it printed. It's an oversized playmat, and yeah, it's been fantastic. Especially for doing these shows and not having to continuously shuffle the decks of the batters. It's been absolutely fantastic. Can't say enough about these. So. All right, let's see. The originator of the Moon Shop, Wally Moon, passed away this past week. Oh, I didn't know that. That's sad. Let's see, a couple of people saying they got a couple of other games, second seasons coming in, Red, White, and Blue Racing. Nice. All right. Well, happy gaming, everybody. Here we go. Top of the 6th. Manny Infante leading things off. He is 0 for 2 on the night. And he's going to draw a leadoff walk. All right, so going to try to chip away at that lead now. A 3-run deficit. Ramon Cruz up. He is 0 for 2. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. Runner on base, plate drama. All right. 1, 2 is the catcher. Iron. No, he's neutral. So Cooper is able to handle a high fastball, but we will go to the umpire charts now. So umpire charts with a runner on first. Is there a strict umpire at home? There is not. All right, so that would have been strike 3, but instead he calls ball 1. Go back to the main charts. Let's see, pitcher have control. Yes, he does. So it'll be ground out to the mound, and it'll be a fielder's choice. Lead die of 2. So Infante will be out at second. So 1 down now, and Cruz at first for Mike St. Clair. Let's see. Oh, and that is going to be a single. And Cruz will get all the way over to third. So we got runners at the corners now. 1 down for Santos Urdaneta. 1 for 2. He's homered and struck out. Let's see, 2, 3, 6. And he is going to draw a walk. So now the bases are going to be loaded. For Doug Rosello, let's see. I think that I'm going to I'll take advantage of my team being happy now. So I'm going to play my 4th strategy card. This time I'm going to play a manager's influence, so that we'll go to the chemistry chart. All right, so the crowd will be on its feet trying to cheer on their home team to get out of this jam. We got the bases full, 1 down for Doug Rosello. 2-5. Pitching team dissonance, no. So it'll be a fly out to right field. And if Cruz is active, he'll be able to tag up and get home. He's semi-active. Let's see. The dot says yes. Okay, so it'll be a sacrifice fly to right field. Cruz will be safe at home, be in advance. Everyone else will hold up. All right, so 1 run in, 4-2 game now. 2 out for Jackson Newsom. Let's see, 2-3-5 wild. No. Is he eager? No. So he'll ground out to second. So they'll get just that 1 run. Oh, so missed opportunity there for sure. So we'll head to the bottom of the 6th, and it's 4-2 Cape Cod. All right. I think I'm going to let De La Rosa stay in for now, at least to face the number 9 batter. I'll get Tad Madlock will be up in the pen, as well as I'll get a left-hander up too. I'll get Derek No up in the pen. So righty and a lefty going in the pen. Let's see if De La Rosa can get through the 6th inning. Let's see. Is he a whiffer or cold? He ground out. No, he's just neutral. So infield drama check. Somebody said that's a cat. Yes, that was a cat meowing. Sorry. I even have a thing over my microphone that's usually supposed to drown out any background noise, but so there we go. Let's see. 3-6 is a third baseman. Gold. He's semi-gold. The dot says no. So Otto's gonna get eaten up by a hard grounder, and he will get an error. So Niederhauer will be safe at first base. So we got 1 on now, nobody out for Dries. I'm probably going to regret that. I'm going to let De La Rosa face 1 more batter, see if he can get out of this. 1-4-6. Oh, all right. So that's a flash check. So he is. Oh no, except Dries has a good eye. Oh, so instead of a strikeout, he's actually just going to ground out, and the runner's going to advance. All right, so we'll say that he hits a hard shot down the line. Otto grabs it, but his only play is to hop up and toss it to first. So Niederhauer will be safe at second. All right, and now I will unfortunately have to go to the pen. So that's going to end the night. For De La Rosa, he goes 5 1/3. Let's see, and I'm going to bring in Derek No. While No is having his warm-up tosses, we'll look at the stats for De La Rosa. Let's see. So yeah, 5 1/3, 4 runs, all earned, 7 hits, just 2 strikeouts, and 4 walks. So he was definitely squeezed by Chad Radabaugh behind the plate, but you know, sometimes that happens. So let's see. All right, so Derek Null will come in to face Demetrius Faro with a man on second. The new rule in version 5.0 is relievers coming in gain the ace quality no matter who they're facing. And it's just as long as they come in the middle of the inning, they gain that an ace bonus. And so Derek No is already a semi-ace, so he's going to actually be a semi-double ace. I see a couple of comments about the cat. I know. One of the great things about live television, you never know what's going to happen. All right, here we go. 136. Hey, and there we go. It is an ace check. So Faro is going to strike out. And then how we handle the semi-double ace is we'll roll the decider die again. And if he gets it, then Dorian Cooper is also going to strike out. Oh, and of course we don't. All right. So we'll roll on the main chart. So now 2 down. For Cooper, runner on second, trying to keep this a 2-run game. Oh, wait, that's another iron catcher check. And so Cooper is going to draw a walk. And now Annabelle Rodriguez will come up with 2 on. 2 out. Let's see. And, okay, he is going to go down swinging. So, all right, so that'll close the books on De La Rosa. Just the 4 runs, fortunately. So a 2-run game as we head into the top of the 7th. We'll have our bottom of the orders due up 7, 8, and 9. So I think that they're going to leave Petrie in for now. He's been doing pretty well. Just giving up the 2 runs on 4 hits. Let's see, 1, 3, 3. Oh, and Norse is just going to miss a home run. He's a semi-slugger, but this time the dot says no. All right, so he's going to fly out to left field. All right, let's see. Oh, somebody's get a new catcher at the trade deadline. So actually, I do have my other catcher, Solomon Horn, is injured, and actually he's on the injured till further notice. So I don't know when he'll be back. So I did have to call up a rookie. Randy Carbonneau is my other catcher now, and he's neutral for his fielding. So that'll be my. I don't know if it's going to be a platoon or if I'm going to give Viranetta some more time, but if he keeps having games like this, I might definitely have to go back to a platoon situation. So, all right, Duncan Otto steps up with the 1 down. Nobody on. Let's see, is he a slugger or sad sack? No, so he is going to get a single. So 1 out single for Otto, and that'll bring up Nakamura. Nakamura has struck out, and he had a sacrifice bunt. See, and hey, he's going to draw a walk here. All right, so we've got 2 on, 1 out, back to the top of the lineup, and that is going to do it for Petrie. The Lobsters will go to their pen. That is definitely one of their strengths. They have a lot of really good pitchers in their pen, so they're going to go to, let's see, they're going to go to Carlos Ramirez, a left-hander, to face the left-handed Manny Infante. Let's see, Carlos Ramirez will come in. So Ramirez is a semi-ace flash, double control, an icon pitcher. So he will gain the ace bonus as well here. So let's see if we can cut into the lead with this really strong bullpen, and that is not going to do it. Infante is going to go down swinging. So now there'll be 2 out for Ramon Cruz. Let's see if he can get a big 2-out RBI. He is not going to. He's going to ground out to short, and that'll end the inning. So they get 2 on, but both of them get stranded. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. It's still a 2-run game, 4-2, Cape Cod. Let's see. I think that I'm gonna. I think I'm going to leave Derek No in for now because I've got a good left-hander coming up. Let's see. All right, so Josh Bell is going to lead off by lining out to second base. 1 out for Reggie Horner. 1, 2, 5. Oh, all right. Well, that would have been ball 4, but the ever-changing strike zone of Chad Rodenbaugh, he calls it strike 3. So 2 out, nobody on for Dennis Kerning. Kerning had a pretty good game so far. He's 2 for 3 with a single and a double. All right, and he's going to draw a walk. All right, and I think that that's... All right, I'll let No face Moreland. I'll have Madlock ready to face Niederhauer if needed be. Well, let's see. That's going to be an outfield drama check. So Moreland with a swing, launches it into the outfield. But unfortunately for him, it's at our Gold Glove center fielder, Ramon Cruz, who will grab it for the fly out. That'll end the inning. We'll head to the 8th. It is still 4-2, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart. Let's see, unless they bring in... Well, let's see, they have so many good... Yeah, they would probably... They're going to bring in a reliever. They'll bring in Tino Rodriguez, another great left-handed pitcher, so that will cancel the chemistry chart check. Tino Rodriguez, an ace, double flash, and semi-control. And so he will not gain the ace bonus because he's starting the inning here. So, all right, so St. Clair's up. St. Clair's 2 for 3 with a couple of singles. Let's see. And is he a slugger? No, he's not this time. So he's going to get a leadoff single. All right, now Uranetta will come up. I see somebody said I should put the rookie catcher behind the plate and Uranetta at DH. I actually have had Uranetta DH a couple of times for me, but yeah, so maybe that's something I'll do going forward and then have St. Clair get back in the outfield. I guess we'll see. All right, so here we go. Uranetta is up with 1 on and nobody out, down by 2. 2, 3, 5. Let's see, what's he going to do? Oh, he'll ground out to second, so that's going to be a fielder's choice. They'll get the lead runner at second. All right, so now 1 down, a runner at first for Doug Rosello. Rosello has a sac fly. Oh, and unfortunately, he is going to strike out. And Tino Rodriguez has the double flash quality, so he is also going to strike out the next batter, and that will end the inning. All right, so we'll head to the bottom of the 8th, and we're going to have a new pitcher on. Tad Madlock will come up. So that'll be all for Derek No. All right, so Madlock comes on, and so this is one of the funny things about History Maker Baseball is that so Tad Madlock, the only quality he has is control, but he's actually been one of my best relievers. I've used them a lot. I think he's like either second or third in my usage. He just seems to come up with the right roles when he comes in. He's also an icon, so sometimes that helps, but it's just kind of funny the way this game works out. You know, you can picture him being just a reliable veteran righty. Come out, get you some big outs in the later innings of games. So he'll come on here, the team down by 2, looking to keep it that way. And he'll face the 9, 1, and 2 batters. Let's see, and he is going to get Niederhauer to line out to third to start things off. So 1 down as we go back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Dries has not had a good game. He is 0 for 4 on the night. Let's see. And he is going to ground out to second. So 2 quick outs. And now Farrow will step up. Farrow is 2 for 4. Struck out twice and singled twice. Is he a champion or patient? Yes, he is. So he's going to draw a 2-out walk. And now that'll bring up Dorian Cooper. Cooper is 1 for 2 with a big home run. Let's see. And he is going to strike out this time. So that will end the 8th. And we'll head to the 9th. Cape Cod's going to go to their closer. And that's Harvey Nixon. He's got just about everything you could want on a card for your closer. He's ace, star, double flash, and control, and he's a semi-icon. He'll face the 7, 8, and 9 batters. At least that's what's scheduled right now. to nail down the save. So we're down by 2. Justin Norris will come up. He's a switch hitter. So he will bat left-handed here against Nixon. We'll start things off. And we're going to start out with a strikeout. And next we're going to go to the right now chart. Let's see, so Duncan Otto, he singled his last at bat, so he's going to be hot. Nixon will be hot because he struck out his previous batter. Let's see, 4, 5. Cold batter, no. Well, there'll be a ground out to first. All right, so Nakamura is up. We're down by 2. Let's see, I think I'm going to... I'll bring in a pinch hitter. So Ronnie Sear, he was just called back up from the minors. He was injured earlier in the season. And then I actually brought Justin Norris up as a replacement. And Norris hit so well that he kind of stayed in the lineup. And then when Sear was available, I went with another player, and Sear just kind of stayed in the minors for a while, but I've sent another player back down who was batting really terribly, and so here we go. We'll see if Ronnie Sear, just called back up, can maybe get a big 2-out rally going here in the 9th. Let's see, is he patient? Oh, yes he is. Well, there we go. He is going to draw a 2-out walk, and so at least the tying run is going to come to the plate for Manny Infante. Let's see what he can do. Infante is 0 for 3 on the night. And unfortunately, he is going to go 0 for 4 as he strikes out to end the game. All right. So that's going to be it. We lose a close one, 4-2. We'll go to our Biddy Beer post-game wrap-up. And yes, that'll be it's a 2-game losing streak now for the Minutemen. So there we go. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Looks like we picked up a few people in the middle of the game there. Sorry about the background cat calls. And just think of the drunken fans down on the Cape watching their team play. All right, so there we go. Can't win them all, I guess, and that's one of the things that I'm learning here playing through a season-long project. You enjoy the wins, and then when you have a loss, you just sort of you sort of roll with it and say that we're on to Cincinnati kind of mentality. So, all right. So next up for the Minutemen, let's see, they're gonna go back at home. We've got a 5-game series against Kitty Hawk. So that means that the next game that is going to showcase with Fernando de Rosa will be the fourth game of that series, or the fifth game of that series. And I'm going to try to probably Tuesday night will be the next time I go up. Get the rest of the games rolled out, and so there we go. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for everyone tuning in. It was fun here to join you on a Sunday night. Again, this has been a lot of fun. I really wasn't sure what people would think about seeing a season-long project like this, but been a lot of fun. And I'm trying to speed this up a little bit because now we know the date that the 2018 season is coming out is March 7th. I think that was posted on the play.com website. So I'm really trying to get this season as close to finish as I can before that comes out. And kind of what I'd like to do with the 2018 season is sort of play along with the Red Sox during their season and kind of play out my fictional season in real time with the Major League Baseball season. But we'll see how that goes. So. All right, guys. Well, hope everyone has a fantastic week, and we'll see you in just a couple days with the next Fernando Mania start. But until then, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.